Good morning, folks. Meteorologist Nick Lilia here in the Forewarned Severe Storm Center. Just keeping you guys up to date on what's happening out there. For the last couple of hours, there's been kind of a lull in the action, but we are starting to pick things back up. Let's take it over to Pinpoint 3D Titan Radar, brought to you by Kelly Roofing. And you can see the line of storms here back off to our north and west of us here in town. Now, for the city of Amarillo, we don't have much to worry about this morning, but for the rest of us, especially back off to the north and northwest, this line of storms continues to make its way down off to the south and east, even a couple of stronger storms as you make your way off to the northeast of town as well. So zoom back out again. Amarillo, not much to worry about, but let's go ahead and zoom right back in, and you can see that we do have a couple of rotating thunderstorms back off to the north. Oftentimes in the overnight hours, especially across the high plains, when we're talking about rotating thunderstorms, most of these are hail producers. And you know, if you zoom on in here and take a look at kind of the hail, we've got pea-sized hail moving out of Boise City, though there were reports earlier this morning from the National Weather Service of hail up to the size of nickels, I believe, out in Boise City. And then as you make your way just outside of Clayton, penny-sized hail. And all of this action, again, continues to move down off to the south and east. You folks back out toward Booker ended up with a lot of rain earlier this evening. In fact, National Weather Service saying that in Booker, just over 2 inches of rain since midnight. Of course, we'll take all the rain we can get across the high plains, and we are talking about hail in here as well. Again, pea-sized hail, not bad. You folks at Follett, heads up over the next little bit, as well as all of this continues to push its way on to the south and east. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a storm track on basically this entire line here. I'll just go ahead and pick a spot. And as this continues to drag itself off to the south and east, you notice in Groover at about 5 o'clock, it won't be in Morse until 5:14. So you got a lot of time here across the Texas Panhandle before you have to worry about any of this. And we'll just kind of zoom on in. We'll take a look in the 3D sense. I like to do this every once in a while. As soon as the old computer will catch up with me here. Let's get the radar to give it a good pass. And you can kind of take a look and see where the more severe cells are. Now, because these are so far away, on this version of the radar, it shows things just off to the northwest of Dalhart and Stratford. Again, all of this moving off to the southeast at about 30 miles an hour. You can see where we have the red. We do have severe thunderstorms. So heads up for you folks in Dalhart and Stratford over the next about 45 minutes to an hour or so as this continues to move its way on to the south and east. And of course, as we zoom out and take a look at the big picture, we'll zoom it back on in here a little bit. You can see there's that line of cells as it continues down to the south and east. We'll try and have updates here as we do see fit. I'll try and keep you all ahead of the storm. And thank you again for trusting us with you and your family's safety.